We're going to go live on Facebook and on YouTube, but the first thing you do on a beautiful Sunday afternoon is you freshen up your drink before you do business. Or is this pleasure? All right, Dallas Cowboys and New England are playing right now. Dallas is up 18-3. All right. I drink this, you guys. Do you know this tamponico or whatever, zero sugar mango punch. God, it's only like $1. I don't think anyone's buying this, but God, I love this tamponico stuff. Delicious. All right, guys. It is Sunday afternoon. We made it to October. It sounds cold now, doesn't it? Like when you hear September, that's still pretty hot, but when it's October, you're like, oh no, is that the beginning of the cold season coming in? And if you live in the beautiful state of Utah, yes, that's what it means. You know, it's still hitting 70, 75 degrees, but it's going to get down to 70 and then 65. And then all the skiers are like, come on, man, let's snow. Let's snow up in those mountains. And they eventually will. We had 930 inches of snow last winter. So over summertime, we've had tons of water. I mean, all our lakes are kicking ass. Everyone was jet skiing, water skiing, fishing. The rivers had trout and piranha fish just everywhere, just snacking on people. It was so great. I'm kidding. Okay, first of all, cheers. It is Sunday, and when my football team is winning, usually that's called a miracle. So let's drink to that. Damn, that's good stuff. Okay, what I want to do is just meet maybe for 15, 20 minutes real quick and go over a few things. I'm trying not to jinx my team into halftime, so I thought I'd do this. You gotta have work, business, pleasure. You gotta mix it a little bit. Although I don't really call LiveGood work. It's kind of screwing off on video and posting and acting like a donkey's butt, and it seems to work. So, okay, I started around March. All right, so April, May, June, July, August, September. So we're going into October. So once I get a little bit into October, I'll have 7 months underneath my little belt, my little spandex. I got cute little sexy spandex shorts on right now, like a 1980s video, except I don't have the bulge in front. I need to. Can someone get me a big banana? I need a producer for my videos. They can run in a banana and I can look like Richard Simmons doing Sweating to the Oldies. But over the last 6 months, I've learned a lot just about myself. And it's kind of crazy when you get into a new biz, especially at my age. I definitely know nightclubs. I know broadcasting, radio. I know the trucking biz. I definitely know the used and the car dealership biz. And all of a sudden, I've become pretty darn good at this online biz, and it's shocking me. I almost wish I did this 10, 20, 30 years ago, but the problem is that there was never a company designed how this company currently is designed. All right, it took till 2023 to wake my eyes up and say, okay, for $9.95, you have access to a bunch of products for wholesale. So I'm like, whoop-de-doo. I mean, Costco has that, Amazon to a certain degree. Oh, God. Triple A to, there's just so many businesses, Legal Shield. Basically, you get a membership, and it's usually because you like that service throughout a year's time, and it's beneficial to you because you save money. All right? I mean, okay, shocking. No, not to me. So I locked into these products and I thought, well, I might as well buy from this company because I'd rather save at least 50% on what I'm buying anyway. And I can get it to my door, so to speak. Okay. And I don't mind if have to go and purchase too. Like I'm going to do a little food shopping today. It's kind of my favorite. I like to go when I'm super hungry. That way I buy pizza, burritos, triple cheese. And then I try to do LiveGood videos on diet, exercise, super reds, super greens. So when my intentions are good with these videos, once the video turns off, I'm snacking on a pizza or pretzels. So that's called hypocritical marketing. It's where you don't practice what you preach. And that's what I'm really good at. I'm really good at being full of shit. And I'm really proud of that. It's something that I don't know if I was just good at it in grade school, high school, maybe 20, 30, 40 years after high school, but my gosh almighty, I'm having a good time talking about health and diet and exercise while eating a pizza. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Cheers to that. Zero sugar, mango fruit punch by Tamponico. Oh my gosh, this is just delicious. I put a ton of ice in this cup, and thank you, Blaine. Blaine gave me this cup. It is a Linden Days cup where if you put coffee in it, it's hot for hours. And if you put ice cold tampon mango fruit punch, it's cold for literally like all day. If I put ice in this thing, at the end of the day, there's still ice in it. So I love it. But I had no idea that over a 6 month period that I'd almost be addicted to doing this business. I mean, I do it for profit. It is fun to get paid. But after a while, um, and I know, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this. If you're having a good time while working and it's challenging and you got people that you like working with or at least being associated with, when it's payday, you're like, oh, good. I've got to pay my bills. I got to pay my cell phone. I got to buy gas and warehouses for vehicles. And I got all this stuff that I got to pay for. But you just hurry and pay it. And then you're right back to business because it might be a career. It's a calling. Some people have to be a doctor. Some people have to be an artist. Some people have to go to countries and just work with less privileged by building cities, building villages. I mean, some people they love being farmers, gardeners. Some people just want to have children. I remember there's lots of girls I was growing up with. They're like, God, I just want to be a mom. I just want to, be the best mom and take care of my kids. And it's a calling. I've always wanted to be somewhat of an entertainer or just have fun. I mean, obviously, I wanted money and cars and pretty girls, and you watch Miami Vice back in the '80s and go, yeah, I want that life. And then I'd watch a movie called Hard Bodies, where a bunch of guys considered old, they're like 35 to 40, and now I'm 20 years older than that, and they go rent a Malibu beach house and they just get girls and chicks and rock and roll the whole movie. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna live a life like Hard Bodies, probably get a big house like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, and just have big parties and then probably find 1 to 300 girls that I could date. I mean, it's just, and then you grow up and go, man, my life is really not like those movies. And you get a job, and sometimes you have to do it for the money. There's no doubt about it. You have got to make money. And if you have never had a chance to live the dream of having a career that you don't even think about the money because you're so happy with your job and you got friends and you're having weekend get-togethers, and during the day you're laughing your ass off, and all of a sudden 8 to 10 hours goes by quick. Or maybe you own your own business and it's doing well and you can hire friends or family or just people in your community, and you have so much extra money that you can do events down at the park. You can give Toys for Tots. That's coming up in a week or two. I'm going to start promoting. Um, there's so many cool things. It's overwhelming, especially if you live in a country like I do. There's so much fun out there. It's mind blowing, and usually most of that fun it costs. Okay, and I know you can go to the park and you can do all these other things too that are free. But no matter what, you usually live somewhere where you got to pay, and you got to buy food. You got to pay for your cell phone, and But I think you guys know what I mean. You got to make money. And boy, if you can make money and have a good time, and you just the days go by fast, you get up, you don't even feel tired. You're just like, God, okay, let's do it again. All right, I'm a little tired. Take a shower, then boom, you work all day, come home and go, God, I can't wait for work tomorrow because I got to finish this, or oh, we get to do that. There's so much cool stuff. All right, when you have a career or something that you like, and that's kind of how it became with Live Good, because back in the day when it was March going into April, the snow's melting, and I live in Salt Lake, and in back of me, literally about 3 minutes, I'm in canyons going to Snowbird, Alta, Solitude, Guardsman's Pass into Park City, Deer Valley. I've got In 1 hour, I can go all over like 7 different mountain ranges that'll blow your frickin' mind. And on top of that, producing car shows with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. I'm meeting cars, bikes, and truck owners. There's fun. There's so many concerts here in Utah. It's mind blowing. And the weather is awesome. I love the pools and the sun and the fun. But I'm a big fan of Four Seasons too. My biggest bitch about winter isn't the cold. It's that my vehicles get dirty. I can't stand when they're dirty. I want them all to be immaculate, like a nice warm summer afternoon when it's 75 degrees. But that reality is not going to happen in a month or two, and it starts raining, then turns to snow in a couple months. Um, but March going into April, I didn't think I was going to slow down much other than just change my oil on my bikes and trucks and cars and make sure the batteries are nice and fresh so I can not have dead battery syndrome from everything sitting over the winter. And then I'm like, okay, ready, set, go. There's a lot of snow. That means all the lakes are going to be filled and the rivers. And oh, this summer is going to be killer. Coronavirus is pretty much contained. So every concert imaginable is here. Okay, because the last year or two, obviously, it was all staggered, and a lot of concerts had to just not come at all, and then some came all at once. But I'm like, God, there's just an overwhelming amount of activity here in the summer. But then right around March, I'm like, oh, this dang LiveGood thing. God, it keeps bugging me. It's like I'm buying the products. I love the Super Reds. I love all the things I'm buying. And plus, you got 3 months. If you don't like any of the products, send the dang things back. It's like, nah, I didn't care about the products. It's 85th day. Send the product back. I'm like, okay, I will. But then I used all the products up and I'm usually reordering. So I haven't sent anything back. Um, but then 1 or 2 weeks in, the guy that got me to finally enroll sent me another email and it's like, just look at this again. This is not like a traditional Amway Herbalife Isogenics. It's bankrupt. Thrives, which is long gone. This isn't Avon or Amway. This is not anything like that. This is a company where if you want to spend $9.95 a month, go inside the website, look around, and if you want to buy stuff, buy stuff. If you don't want to buy nothing, no one gives a rat's ass. Go play solitaire. You don't have to stay at livegood.com just because you spent $9.95. There's no contracts with us. There's not even auto pay for any of the products, like traditional MLMs that make you go on auto pay and you have to spend $100 to $500 a month on overpriced products that you're not allowed to sell. So you have to pretend to sell it amongst yourselves, and you end up giving it to friends, family, people across the street. They look in your garage and you got all these products from an MLM in there. They're like, hey, what are you doing with that toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner and butthole cream? Well, I don't know, Bob. I should not have any butthole cream because, boy, the way that this company's cornholing me, I figure I'd have to order triple amounts of butthole cream. But, looks like I got a gallon or so here. Do you want the Captain Crunch flavored butthole cream or maybe how about the Count Chocula? And your neighbors, they don't care. They're having a great time. They're getting free products from you, man. So one thing leads to another. I finally sign up with this company because there's no products to buy, but you can be an affiliate and it's only $40. So I'm like, God, $40, that's nothing. Couple $20 bills. Yes, there's going to be a stripper in Vegas that has to go without a 20 named Mercedes. And last night, like I said, there's probably another stripper in Las Vegas. There's one less 20 that's going to be spent on her G-string. Her name was Granada, Ford Granada. So for those two $20 bills, they went to the company, and then I become an affiliate. And I'm like, I'll be damned. I am now an affiliate. I can't believe it. I love the products. And being an affiliate with my $9.95, it means I still have access to all the products. So I'm going to buy those no matter what. And it's saving me $50 to $60. So I'm already about $50 to $60 ahead each month. Times that by 12. So I'm like, God, what? That's cool. I'm saving like $600-700, whatever. And I didn't really tell anyone that I joined as an affiliate. I just thought I just pissed away two 20s that two strippers are not going to be able to get. And now how are they going to eat? Those poor strippers in Vegas, without those two $20 bills, I don't know how they're going to be able to eat, and they're just going to have to live on the streets, I guess. But so about a week or two goes by, and I called one of my best pals up, Val, and I said, "Hey, you want to be my first person into this company?" And so that's where I started. And this is back, I think, around March. I mean, it's sometime March. I forgot exactly when. So then I just started doing a video like this, or I just turned on a webcam and I started just posting, "Hey, this company, it seems almost too good to be true. You guys should check it out." And then one person did, another person did. I had people write me going, "Well, what do you know about the company?" I go, "I'm not sure, but it's about a year, going on a year old. The ownership has 20, 30 years of experience. But all I know is that if you have $9.95, you can buy the products. And if you want to be an affiliate and try to make money, it's $40 one-time fee. But I'd tell my friends, I just want to make about 50 to $100 so I can just get free products from LiveGood." That was my goal. And I thought, I won't be dissatisfied and bummed out if that's all I can max out doing. So I had my friend Val signed up, and maybe I can get 4 or 5 other people. And then with my commissions and bonuses, the way that the company pays, that I'd make 50 to $100. And then I just give it all to LiveGood for Super Reds, the protein powder, the coffee. And now we've got collagen, pain relief cream. We got tons of stuff now compared to March. We only had like 10 products. Now we got 19. And here it is 6 months later. With 19 products, we've pulled in $11 million a month with 731,000 members. We're on target to do a million. By December 31st, we should come in at 1 million people. They love our company so much, they're spending $9.95 a month just to have access to come on in, get cozy, buy some products, and have them shipped to their homes or wherever they want it shipped. And if they want to be affiliates, great. If they can earn some extra money, post now and then, maybe make that extra 50 to 100, awesome. But there was a couple maniacs in our company that are on the leaderboard, and I'm number 26 right now out of 700,000 people, so I'm pretty freaked out. But they went ahead and just kept posting and made YouTube clips and started just emailing people. They made business cards. They just never stopped talking about the opportunity. "Hey, go to the website, check it out, bye." "Hey, what's that company about?" "I don't know. Why don't you go to the website and check it out?" "I got to go." You don't even have to explain this company. The less you explain, the more successful, because if you over-explain and bore people to death by talking about this company, you're going to do more harm to yourself, like Avon and all these other companies back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, that if you're in my group, my age group, you guys remember people like in other people's living rooms, or I'd come home and there'd be my aunt, uncles, there'd just be basically family members would go to one living room and talk about probably Avon, and then another month would go by and all the women would go to someone else's living room. And I think it was more social. I don't even think they gave a rat's ass about saving money. I think it was just a good excuse for everyone to get together and buy cologne bottles that you put on the back of your toilet tank. So when you're peeing with that shag carpeting and the shag carpeting toilet lid and the shag carpeting tank cover, us guys, we'd be peeing, looking at these Avon bottles of a horse, of a car, of a knight, and we don't even know what's inside it because the bottles are dusty, and we thought Dad would just use it, but you open up the bottle and you smell it and you're like, God, I think it's cologne or gasoline. You could go pour it in your mom and dad's car outside and it'd probably get better gas mileage. But when I hear MLM, I cringe. I hate those 3 letters. I like M&M, but not MLM. Yuck. Put the L in the middle. Blah, loser. That's why I've never gave a rat's ass about doing anything multi-level. But I do enjoy the pay. The pay is outstanding. That's why people at the end of the day think, God dang, if I can get an MLM to work, where if I really do get 50 to 100 people and I get a little bit of money on each one, let's say 1% of 100 people, all right, that's the famous phrase. Boy, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of just one. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. If you have 100 people that want to give you 1% of something. Well, here it is, like 6 months later, I've got almost 500 people in my group. 500. I almost have 200 just signed up on my front line. And I can't stop it. I had Lou Ann sign up. I talked to her this morning. She's clear back east. I got a few people back east. What's going on with Ohio, by the way? I've just had 3 signups in the same state. So mad props to Ohio. And then South Korea checked in, Bangladesh, a couple countries. Is it Qatar? Qatar. And then I had someone up in Canada. Then I started going over to Africa because my YouTube videos, I don't know who watches the darn things. All you do is just upload them. And if they're good, bad, or ugly, I don't care. As long as you just talk about live good, any way, shape, or form. I don't care if you sneeze, have a booger coming out your nose. I don't care if you think you look tired, you hate your voice. Put on a cam, put on a cell phone and go, you know what? I hate the way I look. I can't stand video. But right now, go to LiveGood. Here's my capture page. Go to joincory.com, join this damn business so I can go watch the Dallas Cowboys smash the New England Patriots. Gotta go. If you do video as simple as that, people will start relating to you because you're real. No one's going to join you if you're just putting a picture of protein powder up. No one cares about the products in the beginning. There's already 5 million pictures up already. All right? I don't want to be Captain Obvious, but if you guys Google Live Good, you guys, it's everywhere now. It's awesome. You don't have to like pretty much describe what Live Good is at this point. Everyone thinks, okay, this is a health and diet and nutrition based company. Okay? And if you have a membership of $9.95 a month, you can have access to that. And then people go, yeah, but is it an MLM? Is it like Herbalife and Thrive, total loser companies that just completely go bellied up? You know, and no disrespect to Herbalife, but I'm talking Thrive, Isogenics, all these other companies. They charged double what the shampoo is worth. If a bag of vitamins, if a bottle of vitamins is worth $8, they charge 25. And a lot of people, they've drank that Kool-Aid. To me, MLMs are nothing more than a cult. Some asshole CEO, whoever it is, he or she, they come up with board members and say, well, we're just going to go ahead and get the best products we can, put a label on it. We're going to get a computer to multi-level pay, but they're not allowed to publicly talk about it. They can't really sell it publicly, like online, like on an Amazon, or go to a classified ads or on Facebook and say, hey guys, would you like to buy my pain relief cream? You know, you're not allowed to do that. And then they force you to buy stuff. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to find a bunch of people that's going to join these companies, but now we're going to tell them how much they have to pay. They have to come and pay, or they don't get bonuses. Well, wonder if they don't want the product. Wonder if they have plenty of protein powder. Tough. If they want a bonus, they want a commission, they have to pay 100, 300, 500 bucks a month, 1,000 bucks a month. They have to hold rank. They have to do all these certain things, or they are not getting a commission. It'll go to their upline, who is gullible. Oops, did I say that? Who's brainwashed? Oop, did I say that? That will pay that 500 a month to make a $500 commission. Usually, your commission is about the same as what they're mandatorily making you pay. So at the end of the day, when you're spending 500 to make 500, you start kicking yourself in the ass. You're like, maybe I do need that Captain Crunch flavored butthole cream because I keep buying these products that I can't give away. The company won't even let me do it due to their policies. And I'm not going to call that cultish. I do. If I buy a product and I'm dumb enough to pay twice as much for it than it's worth, I need to kick my own ass. It's my own fault. And if I'm going to listen to an MLM company telling me what I can and can't do with that product, then I'd rather take that product and shove it up the CEO's ass. And I'll do it for free. That way I'm not making any commission money on that shampoo. But how nice would it be to put that little shampoo bottle up the little butthole of all these people that are in charge of MLMs that decide the policies and what you can and can't do? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Spit it out. All right? Don't be that person that fails in MLM for 30 freaking years. Don't fail in MLM for 30 days. You know if you can do it or not. And if you can't, just stop. Just cut your losses and start looking at this company. You know how many companies are going to try to copy this company? You can't count how many. but we have a 1 year head start. We have 700,000 people rocking and rolling. We have tons of new products in the frying pan, just ready to serve. All right, we've got nice things for your skin, ladies and guys, if you care about that. We just released a big old bag of collagen, and our most expensive product, by the way, is only 27 bucks, which is the collagen. You just drink it all day, and your skin gets smooth, and your hair gets better, and you just feel better. All right, $27.95. Man, what a deal! And the pain relief cream and the CBD oil, top notch, guys. We start at 750 milligram. We're like 500. Why? Let's start our CBD oil at 750. It's 18 bucks. Let's go to the next level, 1500 milligram CBD, 26 bucks. That's all it is. Couple bucks shipping and handling, of course. You get it in 4 or 5 business days. It depends where you live, of course. If you're in the middle of an island next to Fiji, it's going to take longer. But if you live in America or somewhere over here in North America, let's just say, 5 business days, maybe a little longer sometimes. But boy, you can buy some CBD oil and go, hey guys, you know what? This really works. Aches and pains, anxiety. We even have CBD oil for pets. We have chicken flavored CBD oil. And I'm like, well, we can't have Captain Crunch or Frosted Flakes or all these great things that I love to munch on. I almost want to buy the dog CBD because chicken flavored. I love chicken. I'll eat KFC every day if I didn't die of a heart attack and be 500 pounds, that damn place. So the products are awesome. They're amazing. The pain relief cream, boy, when you put that on your shoulders and your neck or your ankles, and that pain goes away in 10 seconds, and it's only $17.95, couple bucks shipping. So for 20 bucks, you can use it yourself. And you don't think you can sell that on the street for 30, 40 bucks? Someone won't pay $1 a day to make the pain go away whenever they just want to put it on. They can go to a law firm. They can go to nice stores that you can't smell like Bengay. You can't smell like Icy Hot. You can't smell like you've been playing NFL football and then go to a nice store, like a clothing store. People walk in and go, damn, who's been playing football? Smells like the balls of some NFL lineman in NFL. It's like, is that Icy Hot or Bengay? When I smell Bengay, I think of grandpas. Like older people, hi, Sonny, give grandma a kiss. And then you smell her like, no, I think grandma smells like Bengay again. Oh, gosh. So anyway, our products, if you get people just to buy a couple of products, they'll become a member. There's no reason why you should pay retail when you're going to buy these products month to month to month to month. All right, so what most people do is they'll just go ahead and become a member for $9.95. And if they want, they just do $100 for the whole year because you get 12 months for the price of 10. So when I look at my 500 people in my downline, I'd say 90%, they just join for the year. That way they're one and done. Get it done. Next year, get a hold of me. And then when they want to be an affiliate, they just look in the mirror and go, God, do I have 20 bucks? Yes. But do I have the time? And do I have the education to maybe get some traction and know what I'm really doing as of October 1st, 2023? I don't care about Robert Kiyosaki, Think and Go Rich, all these books written 100 years ago. Everyone's like reads them, and then they pretend that their lives are changed from a book 100 years ago. And Robert Kiyosaki says, rich dad, poor dad. My rich dad said, make a lot of money. My poor dad, he worked all day and fed the family. I'm like, God, no shit, Sherlock. Wow, I'm going to change my life due to these books. I think a dumbbell could write these books. I want to know what happens now. What is happening in 2023, October 1st? I don't give a rat's ass about other stuff. What works in LiveGood? LiveGood only. What pizza? Nope, I don't care about the pizza restaurant, what works over there. I don't care what El Chapo does to get stuff over the border to sell. His son's income ratio is pretty high until they do life. But no one cares about nothing except for what you're doing. And if you want to climb aboard, you should get really good training from people that are doing it right now. And that's what I can offer you. The group that I'm in, we study everything under the sun on how we get on the leaderboard. And all of us are on the leaderboard. Out of 700,000 people, the people that put together this education and put their 2 cents in are all on the leaderboard. Out of 700,000 people, I didn't accidentally become number 26 in the company. And I have no doubt I'm going to be in the top 10 probably by the end of the year, maybe January. Because I'm just real. I just talk about the opportunity. I talk about the products. And then new products come out and I make even more money because my downline, they're like, oh, pain medicine? Okay, I love that. The pain medication cream? Let's try it. Then a couple of weeks ago, we came out with methylene blue. These little strips you put on your tongue, they dissolve. So your tongue looks like you've been sucking on a bright electric blue sucker for 2 years. And then when you pee, it turns blue. Methylene blue, look at it. Check it out, guys. It's for focus, clarity. Super red, super greens. Get your cholesterol, get your circulation rocking. All right? We have patches that you put on your body if it helps you sleep. And then when you get up, you put a patch on for energy. We have some really life-changing products. And all I do is just feature them every day. Tomorrow I'll probably talk about the protein, the vanilla protein powder. I love it. And then we got chocolate coming out too. And that's awesome because chocolate and vanilla, that's a no-brainer. That's like peanut butter and vanilla. You know, everybody knows the salt and pepper and everyone knows the chocolate and vanilla. So I can't wait for chocolate. I'm a big fan of chocolate. But I talk about the products. Then I talk about the opportunity. And then I make myself accessible. I don't mind if people want to get a hold of me anytime, as long as I have time. I mean, if I'm, I don't know, mowing a lawn or doing something or working on my car engine or maybe riding a motorcycle or something, I can't stop what I'm doing. But by the time I'm sitting back, looking at my phone, and if I'm at my computer right now where I can just relax a little bit, I just get back with people. And if people have questions, they usually will sign up if they're not in. They just want to have that one extra kind of little push. It's like, yeah, you know what? Okay, there is training. Yes. We have the best super funnel. If you want to buy, purchase ads from lead generating companies, we have a super funnel where you can purchase and place these people in position to either be a member or buy from you, because every one of them are trying to make money at home, earn money at home, make money online, own a home-based business. Whenever they search for that, we come to the rescue. All for $49.95, because for $40 you're an affiliate, $9.95, you're pretty good shape, man. That's all it takes, $49.95, and you're rocking and rolling. And then you can sit down and get our video training, by the way. And if you like some of our videos, some of our email suggestions, some of our techniques on how to post on social media, let's say Facebook, right down to Instagram. If you like artificial intelligence, I use a lot of that. We just tell it like it is, because if you make more money, so do I. And if I make more money, you like that because of my spillover. I sign up people way faster than my downline. So if you guys hurry up and sign up underneath me, you know, it might take a week, a month, but eventually I can only make so much money before my one level fills up and it spills down and again and again. So if you want to go to livegood.com or to go to joincory.com, go ahead and just put your name and email address in and just have access and go through our pay plan. All right. And if you really want a detailed, website mixed with video, go to pleasewatchvideo.com. That's the new super funnel that I can give you for free. Okay. You've got to configure it a little bit because you have to put what's at the bottom of emails, and you have to configure, obviously, some other things and hit F10 save, but we've got all your emails written for you. The whole super funnel website is written for you. The whole capture page is configured for you. And it's all free if you want to go ahead and join my group. Okay? Because I know this super funnel, if you have no experience, good. Let the super funnel do everything. And if people have questions, they can even get a hold of me. You can pass the buck to me. Because if they sign up underneath you, I make money as well. I get money 13 levels below you. So if you sign up with me today with our 2x15 matrix design, I've got one level okay. If you sign up underneath me, there's a second level. Well, the other 13 levels, I've got a vacuum. If there's money on the floor, I'm vacuuming all 13 levels below you. So when you start signing up people, and if you don't know what you're doing, don't worry about it. I'll help you. And I'm going to have you give them the same education I'm going to give you for free. When they sign up, you're going to go, here is a link. Please get your own username and password. study the information. It's free. You don't have to do any of it. And if you want to use the super funnel, you've got to configure it. You just hit the tab super funnel, you configure it. And if you want to drive traffic to that link, which is pleasewatchvideo.com, if you're watching this on a replay or live, just go to pleasewatchvideo.com. A capture page will come up, and then it'll go right to the super funnel. Just sit back, take 20 minutes, look at it, and you tell me if you can explain LiveGood better than that super funnel. You just can't. I think even our CEO is blown away saying this is one hell of a web opportunity. This is like amazing. It's free. It describes LiveGood perfectly. And if somebody wants to just buy the products to use them, great. If they want to buy them to retail them, great. And if they want to be an affiliate, awesome. Because man, you've got some money coming in. We've got commissions all over the place. We got bonuses, 6 of them. And we have video that explains it perfectly. So when you go to livegood.com, just go to affiliate pay plan. Go to the very bottom. There's like a pretty girl kind of itching her head like this, going like this. Watch that video. It's about 8 minutes, and it just shows you every way that we get paid. And we get paid every Thursday. And when you start getting one person underneath, and then they get 2, then those 2 get 1, then that one person's a maniac like me that brings in 500. And all of a sudden, you've got 1 to 2 to 300 little pay things coming into your pocket each week, by the way. Not once a month. Every week, you can see commissions coming in from retail sales, from just being signing people up. You get a quick $25 the next week. They don't hold it. This company doesn't hold your commissions. It's like, hey, you got $100 coming to you, you get it Thursday. Okay, you got to wait a week. I mean, if you earned it on Thursday, you're not going to get paid that same day. But if someone signs up, let's see, today, Sunday, by next Thursday, I've got, if I have 2 or 3 people sign up real quick, I got $75 that I made today. It's like they bought me lunch or dinner. And then I sent them a nice email welcoming them. And then I try to get them to hurry and look at our training. Now, if they're veterans already and know what they're doing, then they don't even bug me ever. They just don't do nothing. They just say hello, and that's all I ever hear from them again. But if they're new, okay, how do I set up the super funnel? Okay, how do I get traffic? Okay, what do you do on Facebook? And I'm like, well, go to my Facebook, subscribe. I post about 5 to 10 times a day on Facebook. I do about 5 to 7 videos per day on YouTube. All right, I got 1,700 videos right now, just in 6 months. I generate 5 to 10 a day. And you guys just see what I do. For some reason, I'm 26th on the leaderboard out of 700,000. It's not by accident. It's by posting every day and just making it fun. This is not work to me. I mean, for 37 minutes, I just sit here and talk to a camera and bull crap and meet people worldwide. And then on Thursday, you look at your bank account and go, God, I forgot it was even payday. Because most people get paid like on a Friday or every 5th and 20th, unless you own your own business. So it's kind of cool when you get your money coming in on a Thursday. That way by Friday, Saturday, you can breathe. You're like, oh God, I got my bill paid for my cell phone. Oh, cool, man. You know what? I need an extra $300-400. Okay, I get paid. Oh, good. Okay, I got the rent. It's so cool to get paid every week. It's always cool to get paid every week. And you can configure it. Like I just have a bank here in America. So in the morning, I can see what my commission is. By the afternoon, it's funded in. Okay? So in the morning, go, cool. Afternoon, about, 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon, the money is in my bank. Now, obviously, if you live in Fiji or some other country, Guyana, Ghana, I have people in smaller countries where they actually get paid with Bitcoin. Okay, they go to like pay, what's it called? iPay, e-wallet. There's all these places that you can just join and you can, everyone hears a Bitcoin. They think, okay, I'm going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin and be a billionaire tomorrow. Bitcoin is a legit currency. It's cryptocurrency. So whatever it's worth at that second, you go ahead and buy and get what you want. And then boom, when you get paid, I recommend turning that to a different frequency of cash, because Bitcoin goes up and down like a roller coaster. But if that's all that you have access to, and if you live in a remote place where there isn't banks, I get it. I have people like that. I had to help 2 people just configure with crypto. And they're happy with that. They live a great life. They're in smaller countries and they pay with Bitcoin and they get commissions with Bitcoin. They buy products with Bitcoin. You can too. We accept like 15 to 20 various, but Ethereum, Bitcoin. I guess I should call it cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin's kind of like the Subway sandwich or the McDonald's of hamburgers. You know what I mean? So you guys figure that out. All right, that's your thing. So just doing a review at this company, over 6 months, I'll be on month number 7 coming up here in October. The products have been great. The service has been great. I've learned a ton out of the 400 or 500 people in my group. I've learned a lot from them, different cultures. Some have sent me gifts, which is really cool. Some offer me, hey, if I'm ever in their city, let's go to dinner. Or if I'm in their country, like Fiji, for example. I had a guy going, hey, man, me and my family live here. You ever come to Fiji? You can stay in our guest house. And I'm like, damn, that sounds good. If you guys got a laptop, hell, I can run LiveGood anywhere that there's internet access. You can run it on your phone or your laptop. I do almost all LiveGood on a home computer. The cell phone's great. You can definitely do it, but there's a lot of squinting. And the older I get, my eyes get tired fast. So whenever I'm at a home computer or a laptop, that's how I produce. I mean, I love it that way. I love it. So, but you guys decide that as well. Okay. So just think about if you want to join, there's a lot of support. I know you can afford it. You got $49.95. I'm not worried about the money part. I just want to see if you have the time to do it and if you will just watch video training. Because after you watch a few videos, you'll go, oh, well, I can do that. And then you just do it every day. And when you start getting signups and 2 people go to 2 people, 2 people get to 4 people, then 5 get 10 and 7, and all of a sudden you got 30 people in your downline, and you got money coming in, and let's say you start making 50 to $100 a month, and you only have to spend $9.95 to get it. Are you ever going to quit a company like this? No one ever quits LiveGood because you're usually making more than $9.95 a month. Disclaimer, disclaimer. I can't talk about guaranteed money, but I think it's almost impossible not to get a couple people signed up in your downline. It's just $9.95 a month. Talk about the product. Talk about the opportunity. All you got to do is put it on a business card. If you meet people, hand them a business card. If you're online, post about it. If you want to email some people, do that. If you have relatives like, I don't know, younger teens that are like, let's say 18 to up to 30, they're a little wild. They're on Instagram, because you have to be 18 and 1 minute old to be part of this company. So, but yeah, if you got kids that are kick ass with social media, get them into this company while they're jumping up and down, doing fart jokes and filming crazy stuff, or girls doing their makeup stuff where they make their eyebrows look like caterpillars and Botox. Like everyone right now looks like this. If they're doing those videos, say, okay, look, how much is that paying? Well, Cindy Crawford and all the Kardashians make $1 million a day doing makeup advice. I go, well, you're not. Why don't you just get into LiveGood? You can do your makeup advice, do crazy stuff, and talk about good products and making money and stuff. And all you need is a couple maniacs like me. My upline guy, he did a video. He makes $1 to $2 grand a month just off me. If I sign up underneath you, can you use another $1 to $2 grand a month? Of course. That's a Captain Obvious. All right. An extra 500 is amazing. And this company is like legit. You'll find the success in this company because it is $9.95 a month. Where other MLMs, God, you sign up, you got $200 to $500 out. Then they want you to build websites and market and buy all these upsells. And then you got to buy product. Before you know it, you're coming up with $200 to $500 a month of product purchases. But in the meantime, you haven't even had one sign up yet. So before you know it, you're out $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000. With this company, you're out $49.95. And the first 2 people that sign up, you get a quick $25 bonus per person. So you get your $50 back almost the next week. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough. 45 minutes. I usually do 1 hour little chit chats here. If you guys need something, just look underneath my video. I got an overwhelming amount of contact information. And if you want to join, I think you're going to kick ass in this. JoinCory.com. That's all you got to do. Just go to that link and I'm going to help you. So if your name is, let's say, Tom, workwithtom.com. All right, workwithtom.com. Sounds cool, huh? How about work with Tom now? Join tomnow.com. Buy that domain name and then just forward it to the super funnel or forward it to the LiveGood capture page. All right, if you're doing a video or a post, you can just have it go right to the LiveGood capture page because it's attraction marketing. They are obviously listening to you about LiveGood and they're seeking information. So LiveGood says, okay, that's okay. They can come to the LiveGood capture page. We'll take it from here. There's nothing else to do. But if you're buying leads or generating leads yourself, like I do with artificial intelligence, I just go ahead and I just say, go to pleasewatchvideo.com. The super funnel takes over and it does all the explaining and all the video for me. And if they don't want to do it, no big deal. I'm watching NFL here. Okay. And if they don't want to do it, that's okay, because I got probably a bowl of cereal full of sugar I got to eat, or a pizza. I actually want tacos, to be honest. I'm dying for some tacos. So, all right, you guys get it, man. I'm at 45 minutes. Thank you, by the way. And Jeff, I can see you in there, buddy. I don't know if you're still watching, but Jeff's in my group. Hope you're having fun. Jeff, I remember you're over there in Florida. And Jeff's going to kick ass, man. He's a CBD oil guy. And CBD oil is one of our biggest sellers, especially that CBD oil pain relief cream. I can't brag about that product enough. And guys, if you are in LiveGood already and you don't know what you're doing marketing-wise, go ahead and buy yourself like 5 bottles of that CBD pain relief cream. And if you don't know anybody that has sore ankles, sore back, a messed up shoulder, screwed up hip, knees, just, oh God, there's so much pain out there. And when they just put a little bit of that cream on and it's gone, they're like, and it smells good. All right, and your cost is $17 plus a couple bucks shipping. You can, charge your friends $20. That way you break even. But if you want to go ahead and start just earning an extra $100, $200, $300, $400 a month, I'm really positive that, boy, if you let out there that you have pain relief cream that has 2,000 milligrams of CBD oil, people will go, okay, I got to look into this. And just open up one of the cans. It's a month's supply. Just go ahead and, where's your pain? If someone's there, face to face, go, what hurts? Here's your hand. I'll squirt some cream on. You go ahead and use it. And in 10 seconds, let's see how you feel. And in 15 seconds, they'll go, this is the bomb. I'll go ahead and start buying this. And then they're going to probably just become a member. And most members, they become affiliates because they know that they're going to probably earn 50 to $100 by spreading information and just doing a daily dose of posting how cool this company is. All right, get yourself making 50 to $100. Get to that level. Feel good about that. Because that effort is the same for those people to duplicate what you do. I'll show them how. I'll help them. I'm not going anywhere. This company's way too fun, and I'm not going to bitch about the money, that's for sure. Let's just say, as if, just saying. I've seen that in the movies a lot. Just saying. So, all right, you guys have a good afternoon. All right, I'm going to have me a nice little lunch, and I will talk to you guys 1,000 more times. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos. Just subscribe. And then if you're on my Facebook page, just go ahead and bookmark. Okay, I do a lot of LiveGood, even though this is my personal page. No matter what, everyone comes here to get a hold of me. So get a hold of me on my Facebook inbox. That's the best way. Email sometimes will go to spam, but I love where people inbox me on Facebook. I got a good communication thing going with everybody there. So, okay, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you later, alligator, okay? All right, see you soon. Okay, bye.